Geico Motorcycle AMA Pro Road Racing in any motorsports, we're used to seeing flags that help inform our racers of an incident while out on the race course. Well, Clearwater Lights and AMA Pro Road Racing have teamed up to develop this LED motorcycle racetrack warning system. Now, this is used in addition to flags, and it's a more reliable method that helps increase and improve safety features. We had a chance to talk to Glenn Stasky from Clearwater and a few of the riders to get their opinion on this new safety feature.
You know, when those red lights come on, you see them instantly, and it really helps the riders identify, when to slow down, when there's a situation where there's something going on, and overall, it just adds to the awareness of what's going on the track, basically.
Corner worker stations aren't always that easy to see, so having this lighting system where you can put them in close to impact zones, really close to the racetrack, gives us just kind of a safety net that we can see these lights flashing, lets us know something's going on, whether it be yellow or red.
Just an instance yesterday, NOLA, we're coming through one of the fast part of the sections, and there's no flagger stands that in sight, but those Clearwater, the lights are right there, and being able to throw up the hand real early, seeing the red lights come on versus a flag.
They can put lights out there, and it's low profile, close to the track, to where you couldn't put a corner worker station or a human there. So they can put the lights up, and it definitely helps. If there's a situation, it just lets the riders know that there's something to be aware of, and get everybody slowed down before it makes a bad incident even worse.
While they don't replace the corner workers, they definitely enhance the ability to notify the riders of what's going on track. Sometimes the corner workers can be a little bit off course. The lights are always right there in your field of vision, and they're easy to see.
Well, this system was really designed in conjunction with AMA to help motorcyclists have a better safety record on the track. We've given them the ability to turn on an immediate red or yellow signal in not only a full course application, but in corner by corners. I met with Al Luddington as a chance meeting about 4 or 5 years ago. He said, I want to give them the ability to know that corner is safe to proceed through, or there's a dangerous situation. And we developed a working prototype 6 months later, and we debuted it at Daytona. And we were able to catch, at that time we put the lights on the motorcycles, they can also go on the motorcycles. We were able to address a motorcycle at 200 miles an hour with one little antenna, and it was a raging success for us. We moved forward, and this is our 3rd year of implementing the lights throughout the AMA Pro Road Race series, as well as the flat track series. So we have custom track maps for each track. For instance, at New Jersey, they have potentially 3 different racetracks here. They could easily just load up one of the 3 racetracks and use one computer to control each one of them. Each corner is individually controllable. For instance, if turn 3 had a warning and we had a bike down, let's say in turn 3, we could put a flashing yellow or in turn 3 and a standing yellow in turn 1 and 2. We have them as small as a pack of cigarettes, where we could actually glue them to the berm or the corner of a racetrack where the rider will be looking. Some of the motorcycle racers have been very helpful in telling us where their line of sight would be. Just today, Josh Hayes came up to me this morning and asked us to move one of the lights 20 feet further. He felt it would be a safer position, and Josh has been instrumental in the development of this product. And this is a portable system. This is a case, which is 2 colors, and we have the brick. The bricks are smaller in profile. They can be put in a tighter line location. The cases are generally put offline because they're a little larger. We don't want to have them impacted. We have a touchscreen version, and I have that shut off at this point. But for instance, we would be able to touch each of these corners in any configuration and turn on a local yellow. In other words, that would be a yellow light for that corner. Okay. And if we were to touch, in this case, this light, we have a full course yellow. Okay. And this sends out a digital signal that is encrypted miles in location around the track. AMA uses typically a solid yellow, and they can easily touch it the second time for a flashing red, a flashing yellow.
And the flashing would emulate a waving flag.
Correct. It's basically doubling your attention. So when the red flag flies, or in this case, the red light goes on, it is immediate. And as some of the racers have mentioned to you, that this is it's a definite affirmative signal to say, hey, we have a problem.
And to have a red light pop up, it really stands out, and it helps you go, okay, I should probably slow down, or somebody else is gonna in a minute.
They're so bright, and they just get everybody's attention and let them know we're under red flag conditions, so we can get slowed down, let other riders know too. But the red lights do a great job for us.
These flashing lights, they're pretty obvious what's going on, and they're right in your field of view, and they get right into your face, so there's really no question that, hey, it's a red flag, or hey, there's a yellow right in this area. So it's a great thing that we have, I think.